Mahila, this video is for foreigners, just an update for everyone. Um, we've got until March 21st on the covenant, okay? And that was kind of the last big attack that happened that were part of the little hills, I call it, of getting word sealed, but also attacks from the adder using Cerebro. And before it kind of went dark on the media of showing those attacks, shootings, before it went dark, that was kind of the last one. And it's called the covenant. It's called kind of a 3-day sign. And it ends on March 21st unless it goes into 215 plus days after that. It would be no more than 215 days after March 21st. That's how far reaching it is. So that's going on. There's also a sign for that on the 11th of March this month. So the adder will hype things up a day or two before March 11th, and he'll hype things up a day or two before March 21st. If we make it, okay. If it's of God, it's of God, and let's get ready to go to heaven. Now, April, the eclipse, the X eclipse, do not look at it. Do not have a telescope. Do not try to look at it. Don't look up that day. Keep your head down. It is a mark of the beast, a Charlotte style, strong, very strong. And you have to listen to Arnold in Predator. You have to listen to the people who don't know these things that are in the Saharan Africa and jungle Africa and the islands of the sea and homeless people. Okay. So remember that they don't know what's going on. So it's not the return of Christ, because it's not Blue Beam. It's nothing like that. I mean, when Christ returns, he will appear to everyone in a way that is joyful and in a way that brings his wrath upon the world. It has nothing to do with looking up with your head, because some people can't look up. When my grandfather H was on his way out, he could not lift his head up. That's how in bad shape he was. And that's what's going on. So we're in a stretch now for a month of a stronghold just to get through those signs. I do not take joy in it at all. It's a bunch of bullshit. But it could be good. I'm just saying this is for foreigners, and Brazen Walls, I think it's kind of some bullshit that we have to get through. Okay, so just keep your head down. The videos will be the news and covering old material, um, getting it all prepared for the Bible, and verses going against the adder and his word, and going against Benjamin Living Seal sometimes and their word, and just keeping the peace, and getting everything flux mode, that everything is accounted for, that there's no piece missing, okay? And to keep the peace with everything, Okay, so thank you and have a good night.